Have you ever wondered if some zodiac signs are just a recipe for disaster? People talk about perfect matches, but what about the dangerous ones? Today, we're diving deep into one of the most volatile pairings in the zodiac, Pisces and Leo. Why is this combination considered a ticking time bomb? Let's explore the hidden dangers. Leo, the lion, is ruled by the sun. They're radiant, confident, and crave the spotlight. They lead with passion and a fiery heart, expecting admiration and loyalty. Leos are natural-born leaders, always ready to take charge and be the center of attention. They thrive on praise and live their lives out loud, with a flair for the dramatic and a generous spirit that warms everyone around them. Their world is a stage, and they are the star. Then we have Pisces, the fish, ruled by Neptune, the planet of dreams and illusions. Pisces live in a world of emotions, intuition, and artistic expression. They are deeply empathetic, often absorbing the feelings of those around them. They're gentle souls who prefer to go with the flow, navigating life through their feelings rather than a rigid plan. Their inner world is a vast, mystical ocean of creativity and compassion. So, what happens when fire meets water? At first, the attraction can be magnetic. The gentle, admiring Pisces is drawn to Leo's bright, confident energy. Leo feels seen and adored by Pisces, who offers a level of emotional depth and understanding that is incredibly alluring. Leo's strength makes Pisces feel protected, while Pisces' dreamy nature fascinates the bold lion. It seems like a fairy tale. The powerful king or queen finds their gentle, devoted partner. But this initial spark can quickly ignite a devastating fire. The first major clash comes from their core needs. Leo needs to be the center of the universe. They thrive on external validation, parties, social gatherings, and being admired by a crowd. Their energy is outward-facing. Pisces, on the other hand, needs solitude to recharge. They are introspective and can be easily overwhelmed by too much social stimulation. Leo might see a fun night out with friends as the perfect evening, while Pisces would find it draining, preferring a quiet, intimate night in. Imagine this: Leo comes home, buzzing with energy from a successful presentation at work, expecting a celebration. They want to go out, be praised, and share their victory with the world. But they find Pisces in a quiet mood, feeling emotionally drained from the day. Leo might interpret this as a lack of support or enthusiasm, feeling hurt and unseen. Pisces, in turn, feels pressured and misunderstood, wishing Leo could just sit with them in quiet comfort. This isn't a "what I'm" issue, it's a fundamental difference in how they process life and recharge their batteries. Over time, Leo starts to feel like Pisces is a wet blanket, dimming their shine. And Pisces begins to see Leo as loud, demanding, and emotionally insensitive. Another huge danger zone is communication. Leo is direct, blunt, and says what they mean. If they're upset, you'll know it. They'll roar. Their arguments are fiery but often short-lived. Once they've expressed themselves, they're ready to move on. Pisces, however, is the complete opposite. They are non-confrontational and tend to avoid direct conflict. When hurt, they don't roar, they retreat into their inner ocean. They might become passive-aggressive, give the silent treatment, or simply swim away emotionally. This creates a toxic cycle. Leo, feeling something is wrong, will push for an answer. Just tell me what's wrong. They'll demand. This directness feels like an attack to the sensitive Pisces, who retreats even further. Leo gets more frustrated by the silence, seeing it as manipulative. Pisces feels bullied and overwhelmed, unable to articulate their complex feelings under such pressure. The lion's roar scares the fish into hiding, and the fish's silence enrages the lion. They're speaking to completely different emotional languages, and neither has a translator. This communication breakdown leads to deep resentment. Leo feels ignored and unloved, while Pisces feels constantly on edge and misunderstood. Let's talk about their view of reality itself. Leo is grounded in the material world. They value status, success, and tangible achievements. They are doers focused on making a mark on the world. Pisces lives in a world of dreams, feelings, and intuition. They value spiritual connection, art, and emotional truth. This difference can lead to major conflicts over life choices, finances, and priorities. Leo might be focused on climbing the corporate ladder and buying a bigger house, seeing these as signs of a successful life. Pisces, meanwhile, might want to quit their job to write a novel or travel to find spiritual enlightenment. Leo would see this as irresponsible and impractical. How will we pay the bills? They'd ask, horrified. Pisces would see Leo's focus on money and status as shallow and soulless. They would feel that their partner doesn't support their dreams or understand what truly matters in life. This isn't just about different hobbies, it's a fundamental clash of values that can make a shared future impossible. Leo is building an empire on Earth, while Pisces is exploring the universe within. Finally, we have the emotional dynamic, which is perhaps the most dangerous aspect of all. Pisces is a natural giver. Their empathy means they often put their partner's needs before their own. Leo is a natural taker of attention and energy. In a healthy relationship, this could be a beautiful exchange. But in this pairing, it often becomes a one-way street. Pisces can get lost trying to please the demanding Leo, sacrificing their own needs and identity in the process. They keep giving, hoping to make the lion happy, but Leo's need for admiration is a bottomless pit. Over time, Pisces becomes drained, resentful, and feels like a ghost in their own life. This can lead to Pisces seeking escape, either through fantasy, emotional withdrawal, or even deception. The gentle fish, feeling trapped, might start telling white lies or hiding things to avoid Leo's fiery reactions, breaking the trust in the relationship. For Leo, they may never even realize what's happening until it's too late. They might genuinely believe the relationship is fine because Pisces never directly confronts them. They might see Pisces as moody or distant, but fail to understand the depth of their unhappiness. When Pisces finally swims away for good, Leo is often left completely blindsided, confused, and heartbroken, wondering what went wrong in their perfect kingdom. So, can a Leo and Pisces relationship ever work? It requires a monumental amount of self-awareness and effort from both sides. Leo must learn to dim their light sometimes, to listen more than they speak, and to validate Pisces' quiet, emotional world. They need to understand that love isn't always a grand performance. And Pisces must learn to develop a stronger backbone, to communicate their needs directly even when it's scary, and to set boundaries to protect their own energy. They need to learn to swim against the current instead of just being swept away. Ultimately, the inherent conflict between fire and water makes this a perilous match. The danger isn't that they'll have a few fights, it's that they can inadvertently destroy the very essence of who the other person is. Leo's fire can boil away Pisces' water, leaving them dry and empty. And Pisces' water can extinguish Leo's fire, leaving them feeling dull and unseen. It's a cosmic cautionary tale. While love can conquer many things, sometimes the fundamental nature of the stars presents a challenge that is simply too great to overcome. What do you think? Are you a Leo or a Pisces, or have you ever witnessed this pairing in real life? Let me know your experiences in the comments below. If you found this interesting, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into the mysteries of the zodiac. Thanks for watching.